everyone, it's Talia Rose and welcome back to my channel. So today is a really exciting video. It's my 22nd birthday. Well, actually it's already been my 22nd birthday when you're watching this. And I'm gonna be doing like a little party on my own in my house, obviously. So me and mum and grandma thought it'd be like, well, basically I thought it'd be a fun idea to just do a little party in the house because I can't do anything for my birthday this year, and I thought I really want to get dressed up, and this is what we've resorted to. So that's the plan for tonight. It's Saturday the 16th, and also I dyed my hair pink. So if you haven't seen the previous video, I dyed my hair pink today, so my hands are still very pink. But yeah, I'm just gonna get ready. I thought I'd dye my hair pink and just go all out because it's my birthday, and I've also got a orange gin and lemonade. And also I thought I would do like my updated makeup routine because I feel like I haven't done my makeup on camera in ages, and I've switched up a few things and changed a few things around, so I just thought I would sit, have a chat with you and do my makeup on camera. I'm basically going to be doing the routine that I pretty much wear in every single video, so let's get started. So I've already moisturised my face. I've already moisturised my face. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream and the Ole Henriksen serum and eye cream, so that's already done. And I'm now going to move on to primer. So I've recently been using primer. I never used to use primer. Also just going to put a little bit of this on my lips. This is my favourite thing ever. I've spoken out about it before, but it's from B&M. It's literally £1. It's the Wonder Balm and it's literally incredible. Because I got a NYX calendar for Christmas, I got a lot of NYX products, so I've been testing them out, seeing if I like them, and I am flipping obsessed. So I've got the Pore Filler Primer from NYX. It's just this one, and then I've also got the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. So I like to use a mixture of both just for different areas of my face, just because I feel like it gives a really good base. So firstly I'm just going to put the pore filler just like on my nose and on my cheeks, just basically where you notice the most pores, I suppose, on your face. I've also got loads of pink dye all over my face and like my neck and everything, so I'm going to try and cover that up too. And then I use the Born to Glow, and I like to put this just on the high points of my face, like where you'd normally put highlighter. I just like to put it there, and then I just blend it in with my finger. And that is primer done. So for foundation, I've been loving the Dream Radiant Liquid foundation by Maybelline, and honestly it makes my skin look so nice, especially when I've got a tan. Obviously I'm very pale at the minute, so I'm just gonna colour myself in with like bronzer and stuff, but when I'm tanned, this is like the perfect shade. So mine's in the shade 30 Sand, and this is the perfect shade for me. So I like to just like literally squirt it straight on my face like that, and I just use like a small amount first, and then I like to build up my foundation, especially if I'm doing like a more full face. I like to just, yeah, build it up. So I'm just going to spray my beauty blender with some Fix Plus by MAC just to dampen it a little bit, and then yeah, I just like to pat it into the skin and then just build it up and build it up until it's where I want it to be. So I've just finished the series Bridgerton on Netflix. Oh my god, honestly I'm obsessed. I think the thing is with me, I get more obsessed with something when I've finished it, and I've just been like looking into everything about it, like all the people in it and the music and everything, and oh my god, it's just the best program ever. So if you've not watched it yet, definitely make sure you do, because literally everyone's seen it. Like I literally think I've spoken to like my friends and people at work and everything, and everyone's watched it. So if you haven't watched it yet, definitely make sure you do. It's basically, if you've not seen it, it's about, obviously back in, I think it's like the 1800s it's based, and back then they obviously had to sort of couple the younger women up, and they go for like courting, which is where they like sort of have a dance with different men and sort of decide which one they want as their like husband, and then they obviously go off and get married, and she basically like doesn't see anyone that she likes, so she makes a deal with the Duke, and he doesn't want to get married. He never wants to get married, and they make a deal to sort of yeah, just sort of pretend that they're going out in front of everyone, and like just so that it's just for show, just to make their parents happy. And it's just, oh, it's such a good series, honestly. I got so into it. I think I watched it in like 2 days. There's only 8 episodes and they're like an hour long each. So yeah, check it out if you haven't already. I absolutely love it. So next, I'm just gonna put a little bit of concealer on my eyes because I'm gonna do my eyes next. I have been doing my eyes first, which I find a lot easier to do than doing, oh, I look like a mess. I find doing my eyes first is a lot easier than doing my foundation first, but I did my foundation by accident first. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just going to put this on my eyes as like a eyelid primer. So my favourite eyeshadow palette at the minute is this one that I got in my glossy box. It's the Last Splash Cosmetics, and honestly the colours in this are just so me. Like, look at them shades. They're just so like neutral and I just love them. Especially now my hair's pink. I don't want to go too crazy on the eyes because I feel like the hair is a little bit like you can't add any other colour. So just gonna put this sort of messily in the crease. I'll come forward a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, I'll come forward just to show you a little bit, but I just messily sort of put this in the crease and then like spread it out all over all my eyelid. So just a little bit like that. Don't worry about all of this because I'm going to clean it up and everything later. And I'm just going to do the same on the other eye. So that was just the light brown shade in this palette, and then I'm going to go in with the darker brown in this. This is called Tiger's Eye. And I'm just going to, on a slightly smaller fluffy brush, I'm just going to sort of lightly put this in my crease. I'm not going to necessarily like do this neatly. I just want to sort of put it in the crease just as a tiny bit of definition, just a little bit of something there, and just blend it out and buff it into everything else, just because I feel like it just adds a little bit of something else. Nothing crazy though, so I'm just going to keep this sort of in this area. I'm not going to blend it all the way down like I did with that brown. I'm just going to keep it sort of here. And like buff it out, just adds a slight bit of definition, but nothing too crazy. Okay, so that's literally all I'm gonna do with my eyes. Still looks really crazy and bad, but I promise it's gonna look a lot better when it's all cleaned up. So now I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Tanya Burr highlighter. Literally, look, I'm scraping the sides of this thing because I love it so much. If you have any highlight recommendations that are kind of like this, so this is like a goldeny, like it has like goldeny, like rose gold. Oh, it's very similar to these actually. Reflex in it. Please let me know because I haven't found one like this and I love it so much. So I'm just going to put this in the corner of my eye and sort of drag it up as well and put it a little bit on my eyelid, just because I love this so much. So that is what that looks like. Now I'm going to move on to my eyeliner. So the eyeliner that I've been loving is this one from my glossy box. Again, honestly, the glossy box is the best thing in the world. So this is the 3INA eyeliner. I've talked about this before. It's just a coal black eyeliner. It's amazing. But before I do that, I'm just going to clean this little bit up with a makeup wipe. That is a good trick that I like to do. So I can do that and then do my eyeliner and then sort of blend it into the eyeliner so it's all diffused out and nice, because I don't like this like harsh line. So you can either do it that way, or I used to do it with like some tape and sort of tape it up there, put the eyeliner on and the eyeshadow and everything, and then I'd like take the tape off and it'd be like the perfect line. So either way works fine, but that's just the way I've been doing it recently. So I'm just going to go in with my eyeliner now and just sort of draw it on where I want, and then I'm going to diffuse all of that back into the eyeliner. Eyeliner done. Okay, so that's that done. That's like, I've like sort of diffused it out a little bit. I'm going to clean it all up later anyway, but that's just how it looks for now. So I'm now going to use my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and actually conceal underneath my eyes. I just like to do a little bit here, like in the corner. And then I also like to do a little bit here. Just to sort of clean the rest of that makeup up so it all goes up here. My makeup never seems to look the same when I do it on camera compared to when I do it normally. It's so annoying. So apologies if it doesn't look the best makeup you've ever seen. In fact, it definitely won't be the best makeup you've ever seen, but anyway. So next I'm going to use the Primark My Perfect Colour foundation stick in the colour Chai. And I like to take this now. I learned a trick. So instead of doing the whole, when you do your contour, you're actually supposed to put contour where your hairline ends. So where my hair ends here is where I should be putting my contour. So that's slightly just on my cheekbone. So apparently if you put it there, it lifts your face a lot more than if you were to put it underneath, because then it just sort of drags it down. So if you put it slightly above, it does seem to just make it look a lot better. So I'm just going to put it just on my cheekbone. So you see where the sort of shadow is, it's just above that, and I promise it'll look so much better. And then I like to put a little bit around my forehead, and then the same on this side. I've started to cream contour my nose too, so this is something I've literally never done before, but I'm gonna cream contour my nose. So I'm not the best at it, literally only done it like a few times. So I'm just gonna use the same thing again, but just on a smaller, finer brush. I'm just gonna draw a line down my nose and then the other side, and then do a little line here and then just underneath. Then I like to do a little bit under my chin too, just because it creates a little bit more of a shadow, and then just a little bit under my lip here. And that is my cream contour. I look like a deer or something. And then I like to take my beauty blender again and just spray it, and then just go in with this and blend it out. Also with your concealer, try not to go literally like where your eyelashes are at the bottom, because it tends to crease a little bit more. If it's thicker underneath there, it tends to crease a bit more. So I don't put foundation all the way up to there, I just kind of leave it here. And then with the concealer, I just like to sort of tap it in where it is, and then just with the excess go underneath my eye, because I like it to be really like bright under there. So I do like to have it concealer under there, but just not as much as I used to, because I used to literally pack it on there and it'd be so like thick and like creased and horrible. So that's a good tip if you find that your concealer's creasing underneath your eyes a lot. Okay, so that's all of the cream products sort of blended into my face. So I'm now going to move on to my actual bronzer and contour and all of that sort of stuff. So next I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I'm just going to take this on a small little contour brush, and I'm just going to sort of go where I put the cream bronzer. Yeah, just sort of in the hollows. And then I'm going to take a bit of my MUA bronzer. There's literally nothing of this left, but I'm trying to use up all of my products before I buy new ones. I'm in desperate need of a new bronzer and contour, but I can't bring myself to buy new ones when I've still got little bits left. So I'm just going to use them up until they're all gone and then buy some new ones. And then I'm also going to take this down my neck, and then when I have my dress on, I'm just gonna bronze up the rest of my chest, because my chest, my hands and my legs are the only things that are going to be out, so I'm just going to bronze up anywhere that I need to, just because I can't be bothered putting fake tan on. Then I'm going to take my NYX finishing powder. This is like a translucent powder, and I'm just going to basically put it everywhere where I haven't got contour, basically, so like underneath my eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of heavily pack this on where I need it. I'm also gonna just draw sort of a line underneath where my contour was, just because this sharpens it up so much. Like, look how much it brings it out. And obviously I'm gonna brush this away after. It's just sort of for now. So that's all my powder done. Now onto my eyebrows. So this is my favourite ever brow product. It's the Makeup Obsession Brow Goals in dark brown. Very, very similar to the Precisely My Brow by Benefit, and I just love products like this. So I'm just going to comb up my brows and get rid of any sort of remaining product in them, and then I'm going to just fill them in. And that's how I fill them in. I just like to brush them out a little bit as well, just to sort of spread the product through them, and then I get to see sort of where I've missed. Brows done. They look very dark. Have I done them darker than normal? And now that powder's ready to be dusted away, so I'm just going to use the brush that I use for my bronzer. I just like to put over it just because it kind of deepens up the colour a little bit and doesn't make it look as harsh. Now onto blusher. I'm just using this one by the Beauty Crop, and I also got this in my Glossy Box. Glossy Box are literally all I've used in this video. So I'm just going to go between both colours. I just like to use a mixture, and then just sort of on the apples of my cheeks I like to put it, and then sort of put it up through the bronzer as well. I just like it to sort of, oh my god, there's no one in my eye. Next I'm going to use my Tiny Bear highlight as always. Just basically put this everywhere because I love highlight, so I'm going to mainly focus it on sort of this area, under my brow bone, and then just above my arch of my brow here I'm going to put a lot there, but yeah, just mainly focusing it sort of on this end. Then I'm just gonna set all of that with the All Night Setting Spray by Urban Decay. Just a little mini one. I like to do this before I do my mascara, just because I feel like if you put it on with mascara, then your mascara just probably will stream down your face. So I'm just gonna put this on now. Woo! Okay, so for lashes, I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on, but first I'm going to just put some glue on my eyelashes. And these are the lashes that I'm using. You can't really see, but I've cut them, so basically they were like a full lash, and I've cut them so that I can put them sort of here, and it gives the illusion of like elongated eyes. I don't know, it just looks really, really nice. So I like to use them and a little bit of Duo lash glue. So I'm just going to put that on and let that sort of start to set, and then I'll put my mascara on and do my lips whilst that's sort of gluing down. I also find it easier to do lashes this way because you're only doing like half an eye. The bit that I always find really, really difficult when I do lashes is like the inner corners, because they always like peel up. But because you're not putting it in the inner corner, I just find them so much easier, and they seem to just like mold to your eyes quicker. So for mascara, I'm just going to use the Roller Lash by Benefit. This is my fave for like getting my eyelashes like do you know when they just look like really, really big and long? I love that. So I'm just going to put this mascara on. Yeah, my birthday's so weird this year, obviously because I'm like not doing anything with anyone. It just seems really, really strange, which is why I wanted to do something tonight, because I was just like, I don't want it to just be like any other day. So I was like, let's do something, let's like make an effort, because otherwise I won't be able to get ready for my birthday. And also Instagram pictures, like I want to take some cute Instagram pictures. Now for lips, I'm going to be using the same lip combination that I always use, and everyone's probably fed up of me talking about it, but it's the MUA lip liner in Caramel Nougat. It's just this colour, and then I also use the Primark lipstick in the shade Fudge, and this is very, very well loved. I mean, I've literally used this lip combination for, I want to say, like a year and a half, if not longer. It's literally all I wear on my lips, and I can't find anything that's as good as this, so I'm sorry. I'm such like a creature of habit. Like if I like something, I'll just keep like using it and using it, or I'll rebuy it until I don't like it anymore, which isn't really good because I don't get to try out new things. So if you let me know your favourite lip combinations, like your favourite nude lip combinations, and also your favourite highlighters, because I need to try some new ones. Okay, so I've just overlined my lips by a lot. I do like to really, really overline my lips. I just feel like it suits my face better when my lips look bigger. Yeah. And now I'm just gonna, take my lipstick. It's just the best nude ever. It just goes with like your bronzer and everything. I just think it looks the best. Eyelashes now. So I'll show you how easy they go down. You watch today, they won't go down easy, but that's one done. You see how much of a difference it makes though? Like it just makes them look so much thicker and more like elongated, whereas this one's a lot more like just, you know what I mean? Makeup done. Okay, so now that my makeup's done, I'm just gonna take my hair down and dry it, and then I'm gonna curl it on camera just because I want to show you, how it looks. So yeah, I'm just gonna dry my hair and then I'll come back when I'm gonna curl it. Right, hair time. So I've just got my wand, is it called a wand? Curler heating, and I've also got dressed. I'll show you my outfit in a second though when I've done my hair and everything. To be fair, my hair could do with being dried a little bit better, but I'm going to show you how I do my mermaid waves, because I've been seeing everyone do these recently, and yeah, I just thought I would try them. So let's start on this side. So I'm going to grab a section about this big, and then just take the waver, take it as close as you want to your head, and then just hold it down. My one's from Mark Hill, so I've got the pick and mix like wands, so I can get all different sorts of barrels. So I just bought this extra head, and they're really, really cheap, so for what they are. And then I take it off and move it down, and then basically you just move it down throughout the whole hair, and you get these like lovely mermaid waves. How cool is that? I just think it looks so cool with the hair as well. Like it just, I just love it. I'm so glad I dyed it pink. And I think this hairstyle kind of lasts a few days too, which is good. Okay, so that is the hair done. Oh my god, how cool does it look? I'm obsessed. I absolutely love the pink. I'm so, so glad I decided to go pink. Like, yeah, I love it. So yeah, that is my makeup. I'm going to show you my outfit now. So this is the dress that I'm wearing for my birthday. I can't even remember where this is from. Let me have a look. It's from ASOS, but it was literally from like summer, so they probably don't have it in stock anymore. But yeah, it's just like a milkmaid style dress, and I love it. I wore it on holiday, and I just thought I really wanted, let's say it like that, I really wanted like a white dress to go with my pink hair, and this one was just perfect. So yeah, So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go downstairs now and have a few more drinks and get in the party spirit, play a bit of music and probably sing a bit of karaoke too. And we've got some party food as well, so can't wait for that. But if you did enjoy this video, please give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. That would mean the absolute world to me, and I'll see you in my next video.